Hello, my tubies. It's me, Sheila, and I'm so happy to be back with you again. As always, I have another Q&A here, and this one is from Barbara, and she says, "Dear Miss True Love, why does the passion disappear after years of marriage, and how can I get it back? Can you get it back?" Well, usually when the sparks start to leave the relationship, this happens usually because both partners have started to get too comfortable and they start to take the relationship for granted and they get lazy. Very, very lazy. Relationships require consistent work and effort. That's what people have to understand before they go jumping in to getting married. Really, it's work. When you are no longer creative and you fall into a routine, this will kill anyone's passion. Anyone. When you are just going through the motions day in and day out, you know how it is. Going through the motions day in and day out. Yeah, we got sex on Wednesday. We got sex. Oh, whatever, man. It's just boring and boredom will definitely set in. When you start being creative and spontaneous, this can, without a doubt, I promise you, it will start the fires to burning again. Remember how it was in the beginning of the relationship? How you were more spontaneous, you were impulsive, and you definitely was into changing things up. When it comes to being in a relationship for years, you have to make sure you create and still have things to look forward to. This helps to keep the relationship exciting. What is that? Fireworks, sparks. It keeps it exciting. It doesn't have to be anything that's expensive or anything that's crazy. Just little things like, you're going to a hotel on a mini short vacation for the weekend, or you send romantic texts to each other. You schedule regular date nights. You try something new, like, guess what? Taking up a nice dance class. That should be fun. Or even go rock climbing. Those little places that they have, you can do a little rock climbing. Try something new together, like spending time with other couples. That's important too. And when you greet each other with excitement. It's also time, I got to tell you, I'm sorry, it's important. I can't put enough emphasis on this for you to spend time apart from each other sometimes. Absence, I hate cliches, but a fact is a fact. Absence make the heart grow fonder. Yeah, when you miss them, you're thinking about them. But if you're always around, who gets a chance to miss you? Come on, you're always there. Come on already. We have to take some time to spend time apart from each other. I know you get what I'm saying, right? We have to switch up the routine. There's absolutely no reason why you should not act like teenagers with the man or the woman that you made a vow that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. If you can put a little work, you're both likely to stick around, I promise you, for the long haul. Now, I've been divorced twice, but it's no fault of mine. I just married the wrong men, It's important for you to make sure that you marry or even hang out with friends or whatever, people who are like-minded. And when I say like-minded, they don't have to think everything you think or feel the same way you feel about everything, but they have to feel like the same things you get passionate about. The values that you have, the things like your morals. You have to find people who are like-minded. And that makes the job so much easier. I don't mean to say job. Yeah, actually, marriage is a job. It shouldn't feel like one, though, but it's work. It's a lot of work. Like you have a lot of people, they go to a garden, let's say botanical gardens, and they look at the fabulous flowers and they look at the beauty all around the place, and people are raving. They're like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. But they never take the time to think about that took work. Cultivating the soil and I have to do my cat and all that work that it took. That took a lot of work for that garden to be so beautiful and so fabulous like that. And marriage is no different. It takes work. And I'm sure your partner is worth it. This is Sheila True Love. You always have a choice. Please choose wisely. And you know what? God hates it when he hates a divorcing. He hates it when families bust up. That's so not what God is into. So let's try to work like a dog to keep these marriages together. My next marriage, my third marriage, if I decide to get on lockdown again, it will be for the rest of my life. I'm never getting a divorce again. So if I get married for the third time, three's the charm, three strikes you're out, it will be forever. Again, Sheila True Love, and until next time, bye for now. I love you. Bye.